3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. In motion, Hill. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down. Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. Fighting his way through contact. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Now Tua on the bootleg here. Finds Hill on the crossing route, complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The big Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. This is to the former Titan, Jonnu Smith. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. This pass caught by Beckham. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run. Achane. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Achane once more.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami.
Devon Achane.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Dolphins put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Levis now on 1st and 10. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Levis looking to throw. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Eluding the pressure right.
This pass deep for Okonkwo.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He gets it complete to Jackson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Sharp run there by Pollard, and that's something Titans fans are expecting to see a lot of as the season unfolds. The Memphis native back in his home state eclipsed the 1,000-yard mark.
Touchdown! CeeDee Lamb, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Nick Folk for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. So Miami coming out for their second drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds. And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
And a good catch there by OBJ, and a 1st down for the Dolphins. He joined a loaded receiver room in Miami, and he's looking to make the most of it. Plenty of big games still available if they find him with the football.
Achane on the counter. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Achane here, they stay on the ground. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
To his throw, caught by his receiver, Hill. And Hill is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as he takes it down to the 20-yard line. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Tyreek Hill's got another one. And he'll get about 6 there before he is taken down rather rudely and abruptly. This 2nd and 4. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Sanders on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Tyreek Hill. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
This pass deep for Okonkwo. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And bulldozing his way through. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. After the turnover, it's Tua. It's caught. Beckham. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Out route to Hill, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd and 7. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. They set up the screen. Achane has it. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off.
To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Titans are going to take over here up near the 40. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing, maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Flushed out right. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Levis now on 2nd down. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. He's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it on line, but it comes up about a rotation short. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
The kick by Sanders is good. So we are at halftime. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught by Lamb. Now inside the 25. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Titans. CeeDee Lamb with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Titans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. Crossing the field, Beckham makes a catch. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and a yard. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Short throw to Smith. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a toss right side. HN with it. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That really sets them back. A loss of 6. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. To throw, Huntley. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now Huntley. Gets this one to Hill. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Jackson now to return. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here. And
it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Play action now. Levis. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jackson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Levis. And he's got it. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
Pollard will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Now we get Tyreek Hill and the rest of the Miami offense back out there.
He's been his typical solid and reliable self, hasn't he, Charles?
When you have that go-to receiver that you can count on in the situation where you absolutely have to have him, there's nothing better for anybody who's throwing the football. But the best part is the payoff. 2 touchdowns already. That's the bottom line when you throw the ball to a guy.
Absolutely. Not over 100 yards right now, but he does have the 2 touchdown catches. A very solid gain of 27. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. The throw over the middle taken in and brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 18 more yards there and another 1st down. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
From the gun, it's Tua. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. And the sack leads to roughly a loss of 6, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here moving forward.
Tua now, 3rd and goal. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the... Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Well, that's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. Sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did. Yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
Back now in Miami. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. And it's a Titans touchdown. CeeDee Lamb. A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Titans have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and run it here. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. So that effort gives them a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
A give, running right, Achane.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
2nd and 10.
Now Tua.
Throw caught by Achane.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Tua sets up to pass it. Able to shake him off. Tua hit, and the ball is out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st down, Levis. Over the middle, he has Okonkwo. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Here's Levis. He'll buy some time right. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Rashee Rice from 10 yards out. And the Titans are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Just a 4-play drive that time, and it ends with a Tennessee score. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Achane gets it from the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
Throwing Tua. Connecting with Hill. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. What a way to wrap up the week. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. Now Tua. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. This is 1st and 10. Tua. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Here's Tua. This one thrown underneath to Achane. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And the Titans are going to recover the football. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. That one looks like he'll throw here, eluding the pressure right. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Here's Levis. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he is going to have a Titans first down, and that should just about do it. This is Lamb on the end around. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. And now a fake there on the jet sweep as he'll give to Pollard. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Levis. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. On 4th down, they're going to try the jet sweep. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed.